Hi guys, I hope all is well and jolly, dude. I am so exhausted. I've been up since 4:50 this morning. Let's. Hi guys. I hope you all is well and jolly and taking care of yourselves and taking care of each other. I know I haven't said it in a while, but it's still very crazy out there, and I just really hope that you guys are doing what you can to maintain, your mental health, your physical health, your well-being, the well-being of those around you. I hope that you guys really take the happy, happy, joy, joy, be swell, be happy, be merry, be jolly thing seriously. I do. But let's get into it. So today has been a very weird day. Oh goodness. Okay, so where do we start? Ugh. Make your boobs even first. Sorry. So where do we start? All right. So I've been up since 4:50 this morning. There's no reason for me to be up that early. It's really not. But I jumped out of my sleep around that time and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I decided to catch the sunrise. I checked my phone. It said the sun was rising at 5:57. So, I got me some fruit, I got me some water, and I ran upstairs and caught the sunrise. And it was beautiful. It was so peaceful and literally so cool up there. I got to just take some moments to reflect and dude, I look tired. But I got to take some moments to reflect and talk to the sky, talk to God, just be thankful that I'm here. I even meditated. I haven't meditated in maybe like a month. I haven't meditated in a month, and I realized that while I was meditating, I'm very stiff and I'm very tight, especially right here. And I know here is where I carry the most stress. So I've just gotta find ways, to loosen up. Get back to happy, happy, joy, joy, all over. After that, after this very, very delightful and enlightening morning session, I got ready for work. As I was walking down the street, as I was walking down the street, I noticed a police car speeding. Now it was speeding and it was driving on the wrong side of the street, and I'm just like, I really do hope that there's an emergency. And there was one, apparently. We were late for our coffee run because as I was walking, I did notice that this same cop car was at the Dunkin' Donuts. And I got annoyed because it's nothing, it's never that serious. And I think I got annoyed because it's the second time that I've witnessed a police vehicle aggressively speeding to get to Dunkin'. It's Dunkin'. Dunkin' been there for a minute. Dunkin' not gonna go nowhere. You gonna be alright. So that was that. But then after that, I found my mind wandering, and somewhere in my subconscious, it brought me back to a situation that I was in way back when, with an ex. So I remember, and I don't know why it came up, right? I remember I wasn't feeling well. I remember I wasn't feeling well, and he pretended like he cared that I wasn't feeling well. But he was being a man child, and he wanted what he wanted, and my dumbass gave into it, and it made me feel worse. So I guess he felt bad afterwards, and he sent me flowers the next day. And to me, it was kind of sweet. I'm sick, so I get flowers, yay. But I realized that he was sending me flowers because he felt bad about being inconsiderate. He felt bad about being inconsiderate about my health and my well-being. So I was thinking that I am a girl who loves flowers. I like little gifts, not, I don't need anything big or expensive. I'm the girl, I'm the girl that likes gifts that you genuinely want to give me. Say for instance, flowers. I love flowers. I love to receive flowers. What I love from a guy is a guy who wants to get me flowers because he knows that I like it. And we've talked about this before. I've gotten things from guys because they've wanted something, or because it was a return or a favor or what have you. But for someone to genuinely give me something because they want to, and because like they know that that's what I'm into and that's what I like. Like that's the sweetest thing in the world to me. I haven't received something like that from a lover in a very long time. A very, very long time. Like if we're thinking about lovers, like I can think about, like I can talk about the last lover I've had, and he told me he bought me some sneakers. I never ask anyone to buy me anything. That's the most I'll probably ask you for is a cheesecake, some olives, something that I like. I'm never gonna ask you to buy me something that I can't get for myself. And when it comes to like big things, like a pair of shoes or this, I'm never gonna ask for it. So he said he bought me sneakers, and it was so odd because we had only been seeing each other a couple of weeks, and now you're buying me shoes, but the shoes didn't fit. So immediately in my head, these were not meant for me. These were meant for whoever they were meant for, and now you're trying to pass them off to me. And it was just like that. That whole situation was a big ass red flag that I chose to ignore, and it just bothered me. But the one prior to that, the one who sent me the flowers, is just like, that was a big red flag. So like for the last few days, like I've just really been thinking about my relationship situations. Them last two though, whew, child. Anyway, so yeah, like I'm that person who likes to receive things because you genuinely want to give them to me, and I'm that person because that's the person that I am for my guy. You know, like I'm that person overall. Like I genuinely love to see other people happy. Like I get excited when good things happen for everyone else. Like I don't know what that is, but I'm like really, really happy about it. Like Khalees, the singer, is pregnant, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's having a baby. A friend of mine, that's part of what happened today as well. I saw that a friend of mine graduated from college, and I remember when I first met this guy, I think I met him in maybe like junior high school. He was just like this little kid to me, and then I worked with him, and like he's come a long way from where he was. So there was a post that said he graduated from college, and I was like so super proud of him. Like I'm so excited. So I was just like talking to him about it, and you could tell he's come a long way. He's still on his journey. Like, you know, you felt that. I felt that. And it was just, it was the sweetest thing to speak to him, you know? But the conversation was a little, I'm not going to say it was off-putting. It made me smile. Like, I smiled the entire conversation. Made me smile. But it was just a little, at some points were a little bit much for me. But, you know, that's just me being weird. So that happened. I ran into an old friend's mom. And if her and her mom are nothing else, they are definitely consistent. They have been the same people for a lot of years, for as long as I've known them. And it's so interesting to see them in action or lack thereof. It's whatever. Also, I actually just witnessed some bad news about another friend. And it was like really devastating and really, really, really sad. And it's just like, it just topples off this whole day. Like, there were highs, there were lows, there were midpoints. Oh my gosh. My buddy tomorrow is going to eat some olives for me. He's probably not. He's probably going to hate me. But, like, I was thinking about him, too, and, like, how happy and proud I am of him and all that he's accomplished. It's just like, dude, I'm in such a space. Today was a weird day. It was so many different things from so many different angles. It was a weird day. But overall, I'm just in such a space of, like, joy and glee and jolliness. Like, yo, good things are happening for people. Like, I hope something great happens for you. I polished my toes. They actually look kind of decent. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm everywhere because I'm exhausted, but I really wanted to share how weird of a day I've had. Like I said, there were ups, there were downs, there were midpoints, they were just like, what are we really doing here? I think I'm just gonna get some food and crash. Yeah. In any case, guys, be happy, be merry. I hope you all are swell and jolly. Have a great night. Bye.